Since these characters haven't fought in the comic books, we don't really have an answer to this question. So if you choose Flash, you're not wrong. If you choose Hulk, you're not wrong. Through my research, I found that the base of the battle may be strength versus speed, but there's more behind each character. There are also other factors we have to take in. We have to look at each character's defensive and offensive maneuvers. We also have to take in the version of the character we're using, the location, if it's a death battle, and more. I'm forgetting right now. Warning time. Let's answer the obvious question first. How fast can the Flash go? The Flash can run up to 13 trillion times faster than the speed of light, which would mean he could travel up to 1,750,000,000,000 miles per second. Wally West did this in the Flash 150. With that speed, the infinite mass punch can 1000% be performed. In quotation marks, the Flash can move so quickly that his body mass becomes incredibly dense. It gains the mass of a white dwarf star or greater. Essentially, it means when he really wants to. The Flash can throw a punch so heavy with extreme speed that it incapacitate characters like Superman, and quotation marks, has knocked out characters that are godlike power level 2. Not to mention Flash has defeated Superman. He can also make tornadoes, electric shock waves, he can phase, and he even has accelerated healing. He has some super strength at high speeds, as we just saw / hold. Flash thinks faster than the average human, making him smarter. He can think of all the possibilities and make out a plan. His IQ is an enhanced 160. The problem is his lack of defensive maneuvers. Flash's offense is his defense, so if he gets hit by a powerful hit, he doesn't stand much of a chance. This is his main weakness, his over-reliance on the Speed Force. Others are the cold, slipping on a banana peel, and his fear being too late to save someone. How strong is the Hulk? Well, infinity. The Hulk can get as strong as he would like, even if it takes thousands of years. So insanely strong, but I want to know what the strongest Hulk has ever been. Well, he's held a planet together, prevented earthquakes, held up a 150-ton mountain, held a star, held a black hole, destroyed a universe, punched time, and shocked the whole multiverse with his blows. How do you punch time? Hulk can run up to speeds of 770 miles an hour. Other sources say he can move up to 440 miles an hour. He doesn't have to just run since he could jump great distances like into space and across oceans. We'll learn more about Hulk through these comic book quotes. In quotations, Banner, in control of his strength, uses his strength to vibrate a chemical sample thousands of times faster than a centric can. End quotation marks. How fast is a centric? Well, it goes all the way to 20 RPM or higher. Based off what I found, that is around 10 miles an hour. That means Hulk could vibrate something at least 10,000 miles an hour. Here are some more quotes. In quotation marks, Hulk swings his arms underwater fast enough to produce the rudder effect. End quotation marks. A rudder usually moves around 190 meters per second. How fast are the Hulk's reflexes though? In quotation marks, Hulk possesses lightning-fast reflexes that enable him to catch the hurling object at him in mid-flight. End quotation marks. To show how fast it is, lightning is 270,000 miles an hour. Of course, Hulk's reflexes may not be that fast, but are still at insane speeds. The Incredibly Hulk Volume 2 says he is as fast as a speeding bullet. Big says he has outspeeded many bullets and even caught him. Quicksilver has been beaten by Hulk in multiple comics, 2 to be exact. So, fast. Really fast reflexes. Unlike Flash, Hulk has the ability to take hits, strong hits. In fact, he has survived similar hits to Flash's infinite mass punch with little consequences. For example, he has survived a 100 trillion ton punch. Not just trillion, 100 trillion. That wasn't a typo. He has also survived being punched into space, Black Bolt scream, being gutted by Wolverine. Not as impressive, but still super impressive. Might help to say that the Hulk has a healing factor as effective as Wolverine's. That's not even mentioning that the Hulk's skin is almost indestructible. The only thing that has penetrated Hulk's skin, which is also a weakness of his, is adamantium. It's also been penetrated by vibranium and has survived heat up to 1,000,000 degrees. In quotation marks, ... His lung capacity allows for long periods of submersion in water, exposure to many forms of gases, and even temporary survival in the airless vacuum of outer space. End quotation marks. Let's also mention, cited with infinite strength, he has infinite stamina. He can fight for weeks on end without showing signs of fatigue. On top of all of that, the angrier the Hulk gets, the most stamina he gets. With all of that said, what are the Hulk's weaknesses? Well, like said before, adamantium, his emotional state instability, lack of intelligence, and his fear, the void. Who wins? Why? We can all think differently on this, but I think the Hulk wins. That's only after 3 to 4 hours of guiding and researching the original, and an additional 2 to 3 hours of re-guiding and researching this one. Okay, maybe not that long, but a while, and yeah, I did put this on purpose, so you'll feel bad for me, and leave a like, and subscribe, and leave a comment. This is a really tough question, though. All this has done is prove that this battle is way too close. But like I said, I do think the Hulk wins. The Hulk can run up to speeds of 770 miles an hour and take down others at similar-ish speeds to the Flash. He has infinite strength and stamina. He can take the Flash's strongest hits with only some consequences. It is close, though. Flash is a more consistent character as well. If he has time to plan and can use Hulk's weaknesses against him, though that is tough. He won't be able to find any adamantium, and he might find vibranium, though I think he would prepare in his universe. He can also use Hulk's weaknesses of lack of intelligence and emotional stability. Flash can try as well, but his lack of defense maneuvers or capability makes one hit the end of it. Like I said, Flash is a hero and Hulk is too. Flash can't kill, and neither will Hulk. How Flash wins is getting through to Hulk and using his lack of intelligence or emotional stability against him. Flash wins with words. Flash also has to use his adaptiveness and his brains to make a plan for the fight, because without a plan, he stands no chance. So in a random encounter, Hulk wins most of the time. Hulk is angry with every punch, and has lightning-fast reflexes. Hulk covers both offensive and defensive, making him more of a tough target to take down. It's not like the Flash can tire Hulk out either. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'd appreciate it if you left a comment down below. I hear it helps to get my video into the algorithm. With all of that said, thanks to Mountain Dew for not sponsoring this video.